Hello, everyone. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your third party read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting why did your person, what was going on in your connection when your person engaged in a third party? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, along with the Eight of Wands. I feel like your person was questioning if this connection was going to go forever. When they engaged in this third party, there was a lack of communication between the two of you, and they were not sure where this connection was going to go. So, what challenges were you both facing when this third party entered? We have the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords, along with the Sun card. There was a question of happiness and positivity. You guys were, your person was overthinking this connection. There was a lot of stress and anxiety that was overwhelming them, and they weren't happy, and they weren't successful in letting go of that overthinking. What's another challenge? We have the World card, the Nine of Pentacles, along with the Four of Cups. Another challenge that your person had was they were over, it's almost like they felt like this was going to end. They didn't have the confidence to really do it at this time. There was a lot of things going on between the two of you that was really putting them in a bad place. What's another challenge? We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like this person wasn't sure if you loved them. And there was a new stable beginning being offered to them. And even though it stressed them out, even though it caused a lot of anxiety, they took it. It's almost like your person was so overwhelmed with this connection. There was a lot of stress. There was a lot of arguing going on between the two of you that they needed a reprieve. They needed a break. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Ace of Swords, the Moon card, and the King of, or the Emperor. If this connection has lost its power over this third party, if you can't seem to make clear decision, and the only reason why you're holding on to this person is because of the fear of letting them go, it's time to move forward. It's time to let them go. What's another challenge or another piece of advice? We have the Death card, the Justice card, and the Fool card. This piece of advice is so important because what Spirit's saying is, can you start over? Is it possible for you to really, with the Death card and the Justice card, see balance in this connection? Can you two really try to balance this connection out and start over and let this third party go? What else? We have the Empress, the Hangman, and the Ace of Wands. Can you move towards a new beginning? Spirit's asking you, this is a question that, can you find comfort with the fact that this person brought in a third party? Can you change your perspective and not allow yourself to be stuck in the feeling betrayed by this person? If you can do this, it can work. It's very hard when a third party comes in because you're not sure what direction to go. So let's get the connective energy between your person. Let's get all the oracle actually, there. Well, let's start with the connection. What is the connection currently between your person and this third party? We have Divine Feminine as the current connective energy, recognition as the recent past. A challenge is vibrations and what needs to happen for them to find balance. We have separation. So let's get Divine Feminine. We have the Eight of Pentacles along with the Three of Swords. Yeah, I do feel like right now, connectively, they're working on themselves. And a lot of it is because they're trying their best not to hurt each other. There's a lot of compassion for each other, but at the same time, they know that this connection started as a lie. And they have to figure it through. In the recent past, we have recognition. We have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands. I do feel like in the recent past, they both realized that it was time to recognize that this was a one-time deal. Even though there may have been some sort of feelings between the two of them, I feel like they know that it was time to move on. So they're both trying to move on. A challenge with them is the Ace of Swords and the Death card. A challenge with them is there is definitely a connection here. There's definitely deep vibrations that they connect on. And I feel like a challenge with them right now is they're trying to make clear decisions that it's time to end this, but it's that connection, that connective energy. And it could be passion, it could just be sex, but there's definitely a connection here. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have separation, we have the Two of Cups and the Devil card. I feel like they need to separate right now. And a lot of it is because your person is connected to somebody else, and it restricts their ability to really see the truth. It restricts their ability to trust each other, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. So, what is your person's energy towards this third party? We have patience. Their intention is regret. A challenge is reinvention. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have divine masculine. So let's get patience. We have the Strength card along with the Four of Wands. Your person right now is really trying to establish a stable foundation for themselves. And they're being patient as they try to figure this out, as they try to take back their power. Because when you're in this energy, you lose power. You don't think right. And I feel like your person knows right now they need to be patient with themselves, and they need to find the inner courage and strength to reestablish a stable foundation before they can make a decision on what direction to go. Their intention is regret. We have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups. I feel like your person has some guilt and regret for what they did, not only to you, but to this person. But I feel like they're trying to work on really creating a new beginning and opening up new options in their own life. So far what I'm getting is there's not a connection between the two of these people anymore. Even though there's some vibration, there's that pull towards each other, they're in complete separation right now. A challenge with your person is reinvention. We have the Moon card and the Nine of Cups. A challenge with your person when it comes to this third party is they're trying their best to reinvent themselves. And part of this reinvention has put fear in them of opening up their heart to this person. And it may be because they still feel deeply for you. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have Divine Masculine, we have the King of Cups and the Empress. I feel like what they need to do is take control of their life, master their emotions, and find comfort within themselves, because you don't find comfort in another person. When you bring a third party into your life, your intention is always to relieve any stress or anxiety that is making you feel down, that's making you feel bad about yourself. So your person needs to work on themselves right now. That's exactly what I'm getting. They really need to work on themselves. So what is the third party's energy towards your person? We have Crossroads. Their intention is yes. A challenge is pause. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection, we have mirroring. So let's get Crossroads. We have the Five of Pentacles along with the Four of Swords. So I do feel like the third party right now there's an isolation. They're isolated from each other, and they're taking this time and she or he is taking their time and trying their best in this time of isolation to heal anything that puts them at a crossroads, anything that makes them question this connection. What is their intention? The answer is yes. We have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. I feel like your person knows, this third party has feelings for your person, and they're trying their best to embrace these feelings and not allow themselves to be burdened. So this person definitely, this third party definitely wants your person, is what I'm getting. A challenge with them is pause. Yeah, there's definitely isolation, separation, and I feel like this pause between the two of them is taking away from this third party's confidence. It's taking away from their ability to walk away from this connection. So your person pulling from this third party is actually making this third party want your person more. What this third party needs to do is reflect on the fact that there's competition here. There's conflict. What they need to do is continue to withdraw from this connection because this connection is not going to work for them. And that's what they need to realize. Sometimes people want what they can't have. And this is the energy I'm getting with this third party. Your person does not, feel for this person. There's passion. There's a vibration between, this connection with them, but it's weak. It's just passion. There's not love. There's not true feelings. So this third party needs to withdraw and really accept the fact that this was a one-time deal. So what advice does Spirit have for you moving forward? We have the Knight of Wands, the Justice card, and the Five of Swords. Here's the thing. If you make all the effort you can in trying to balance out and you're still feeling betrayed, if you're still feeling mentally defeated, you need to walk away from this connection because it can bring you down. What's another piece of advice moving forward? We have the Hangman, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Spirit's telling you the only way that this is not going to become a missed opportunity is if you can change your perspective and really open up your emotions to your person. Maybe this third party needed to come in for you two to have that talk, to figure it out, to see how you truly feel. So Spirit's saying you have to be able to change your perspective. You can't feel that mental defeat. You can't feel betrayed by this person over this third party. What you two need to do if you want this to work is to talk it out. What's another piece of advice? We have the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, along with the Six of Wands. Don't allow your ego to play any part. And I know when somebody brings another person into a relationship, it can really bruise your ego. And the first thing you want to do is stand up and become guarded. You can't allow this. You can't allow this third party to interfere with a positive direction forward. If you can't move in a positive direction forward, then again, this connection is not going to work. So basically, if you can't, if you can't get over this, if this is really taken away from your self-peace, and it will in the beginning, but if you can't restructure yourself, if you can't move in a positive direction, it's time to walk away from this connection. Don't allow this connection to beat you up. Don't allow this connection or what your person did to take away from your self-esteem. If you can rebuild yourself and really restructure this partnership, it can work. But first of all, you have to forgive and you have to be able to let go. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. And I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.